Good morning, everybody. Friday. Woo! Not so much for me, but I'm sure for everyone else it's going to be a much highly anticipated Friday. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I'm working 12 days straight, so this is probably like day 5 of 12, so it's not even the halfway point yet. That being said, still a good time to celebrate. Now, I do believe it said that the road was going to be closed, but it seems like a lot of people are going that way. And then again, they are probably going to that other industrial area down that way. Goddamn truck. Alrighty, so we'll take this way. So yeah, don't really have any plans for the weekend, obviously, because I'm pretty sure I'm working. So it's just going to be like, get up, go to work, come home, have dinner, F around a little bit, and then go to sleep. Procrastination. Yes, apologies, I didn't do a vlog yesterday, Arvo. What the hell is this guy doing? I was on a bit of a time crunch. I didn't have time to, well, I could have, but I didn't, set up the camera and all that. I just kind of threw it in my bag and went, don't care about it right now, I gotta go. Because literally, like, within the last 10 minutes before I'm finishing, I'm just about to do my handover with my replacement, and a work health and safety incident happens. Incident itself, not so severe. The reports I've got to do after that, very fucking severe. And as I mentioned, it was the old man's birthday yesterday. So he called me when I couldn't answer because I was in the middle of something. And he was asking where I was and why I was at work so late. And yeah, it was just weird. No gloves. Can't find them. Cannot find them this morning. Fairly certain I left them on my bench and they're not there, so gonna have to go gloveless this morning. Haven't left myself a whole lot of time. I've got to go to work. I've also got to try and maybe grab some food along the way for myself. And yeah, it's just a whole thing. It's a whole effing thing. So we're going this way. And you know, it's actually probably good that I didn't record my trip home yesterday. There were a lot of shitty drivers and I wasn't in a good mood already. So I was probably going to say something that I might live to regret posting on the internet. So yeah, here we are. Friday. Not expecting a whole lot of drama for today, since all the shit I had to deal with is yesterday. Just a matter. I think I'm gonna make like 2 phone calls. That's the only like definite I have to do today. Other than that, it's pretty much do my normal duties. Do my rounds, watch cameras, greet people. You know, normal concierge stuff that security guards are expected to do. And then yeah, might go for a drink after work, or 2. We'll see. See if anyone wants to come with. Because yeah, wouldn't that be great? And then yeah, go for a ride home. I mean, aside from all the shenanigans that made my daily comms log go from a normal like a 2-pager to like a 4-pager. Aside from all that, I did enjoy listening to my my subscribed podcasts. Oh, 6 p.m. Okay, so I can go that way. Yeah, it's quicker. See those signs? They're so fucking useless. As I just used it to my advantage. Yeah, I listened to Never Stop Blowing Up, and I thought it was going to be like maybe like the semi-season finale or something like that. No, turns out it wasn't. Then I also listened to That's Ridiculous. They're talking more about the Nachman Drift in Warhammer 40k, which is interesting. Very interesting. And I gotta get in front of this guy. And keep going. Come on, Macca. Come on. Come on. I believe in you and your little fucking master. Yeah, my main knowledge of Warhammer 40k like kind of stops, I think, after 6th edition. So like 7th, 8th, stuff happens. Like a 7th, I'm pretty sure the full Acadia happens. 8th is when Gilliman got revived or resurrected, and started doing his crusading and whatnot. 9th was, well, 9th edition, and did things, but don't really care. And then and now currently we're in 10th edition, and it's like the Tyranids have just done their big thing, and you know, stuff's happening. I really hope that is recording. We're really upset if it isn't. So yeah, just like a lot of the stuff I know got retconned a long time ago. Oh, God damn it! I was going to thank you. I was going to thank you for that. It's very smoky. Whereas all my buddies is a lot more knowledgeable in fantasy, Warhammer Fantasy, and both of us, I'm pretty sure we hate Age of Sigmar. So I could be wrong. You could enjoy Age of Sigmar, but I'm definitely more of the 40k nerd. I listen to way more 40k podcasts than he does. I'm also the one thinking about running a Warhammer 40k tabletop role-playing game. Just gotta find the right system that will make it work, that won't feel like just another D&D thing. Oh yeah, great, just go on the outside. That's not like selfish at all, you fucking prick. He's going to take off like an absolute rocket on his Triumph, and I'm going to be quite calmly taking off behind Macca. Yeah. Don't worry about it, B. You just got to get through another 2 weeks, and off he goes. Yep. And off I go. Right. Keep talking about 40k. Oh yes, the Blangles. They just got a couple new minis coming out. They've remade the Sanguinor, and they've also redone the Sanguinary Guard. There seems to be a lot of backlash on the Sanguinary Guard. I think mostly has to do with them taking away the nipples on the armor and the wings. And I'm a bit miffed about the wings, but any kit basher worth their salt, and 3D printing is so readily available, they can actually probably make better wings than GW is willing to like put on them anyway. So anyone who's doing that, they just got to, you know, hack it and actually get a 3D printer. The Sanguinor, it just kind of looks like a updated version of the same pose. I haven't changed really anything. Like with Dante, they changed it. They raised him up a little bit. They give him a new pose. But for some reason, they just don't seem to want to do that with the Sanguinor, which is fine, I guess. The Sanguinor's lore is still a bit like, since a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people, a good amount of the community literally think it's just a chaos demon. If that's the case, and it's like a demon of Tzeentch or something like that, I'm going to be a little bit pissed and also slightly impressed. Alrighty, on we go. And like that, I'm in front of the Triumph. Oh, dead bird. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. But yes, new Sanguinary Gull. I was actually wondering when that was going to come out, but I don't know. There's just something about the older ones that look a little bit better, I guess. Maybe because I'm still a firstborn Space Marine purist, so I'm still not a fan of the Primaris. Maybe that's just the root cause of it. I'm old school. I like the old look of the Space Marines. I don't like the new look. Yep. They are not fans of me. That's okay though. I don't need to be fans of me. Oh, there goes old Mountainous Walk again. Now, will they still be doing that speed when we get to the lights up ahead? Because that's a speed camera. And I may want to have some fun once we get past that speed camera. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's only like 7:05, I got time. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit short today because I'm not going like near my workplace, I'm going to the shops. There we go. Like so. I don't know, something about being competitive with other motorcyclists, it's an innate thing. Like I was talking about old mate on that Harley, how he just wanted to be in front of everyone. I just would not let it happen on my KTM. Yep. I think this person doesn't want to play, which is a shame. I always see that boat, I always go, ooh. God help me, I'm a moron. The sun is quite well hidden this morning. You know what the next step is? I got to test to see how this mic holds up at 130 k's an hour. That's the test. That is the test indeed. And they're turning, aren't they? Yep. Don't even want to play for that much longer. That's sad. That's sad. What's this crane doing? Go on, buddy. Well, yep, that happened. And green, yeah. No one's gonna do any stupid shit. No? Awesome. Can you move to fend fire? Or am I gonna have to move in front of you? Yep, apparently that's how we're doing it. Blangles. Yes. I was also looking at a 3D printer. A Bamboo One, which looks like it might be the filament printer that I've been looking for, and it seems to be the right price. Might just see if the guys want to go in on it, so that we can start using it to make our own minis and whatnot, instead of paying through the nose to essentially get packs of them and then mutilate them to suit our needs. I can see it. The sun is just coming out from behind those clouds. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Leaving all those wonderful red colours on the clouds. Oh god, I cannot stay on topic. Oh yes, 3D printer. I've always been more interested in a filament 3D printer than a resin one. Simply because I don't like how much extra work you've got to do with a resin printer. You've got to keep it clean, you've got to like do the measurements, you've got to do the leveling and all that, whereas it seems with a filament one, it's literally put the filament in, press the settings, it's good to go. It'll do it, don't worry. And people have been like crying out going, no, you can only do like terrain or like extra big minis, like let's say Titans or something like that on a filament printer. But the Bamboo, like the video I just saw yesterday, if you fuck around with the support settings a little bit on the program, and you actually like truly have time on your hands, like I think, what was it? He did like this the Space Marine Terminator fucking, what was it? Not a substitute, I guess it is. And yeah, it took 11 hours, but he had like a really good one printed out, and it had all the detail, and you could barely see the lines from the filament. And I thought to myself, you know, that's actually probably it. I mean, I got time. I can just probably plug it in and press play and have it just do its thing while I'm at work or while I'm sleeping or whatever, and come back and ta-da! Yeah. And then I can start my shitty painting side project. God, I've got so many minis I need to paint. So many Neds, so many Space Marines, and now Ogres, and other things. I've got like a decently painted batch of Stormcast Eternals, but they're dirty. I need to clean them. Yeah, they got like cat hair and stuff all over them. I don't really have a proper display set up or miniature holding box. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Alright, come on, lads. I want to go to the shops, please. Yes. Now, the reason I chose Stormcast Eternals to paint, even though I don't like Age of Sigmar, is the models actually look half decent. Proxy, that's the word I was thinking of. Proxy. It was using a Terminator Proxy. Oh god, that was going to annoy me all day. Yeah, so the Stormcast Eternals I have, they were cheap, they were on sale because they were about to be discontinued, so I just grabbed them, and they're fairly simple to paint. Like, you got gold for the most part, like all their armor is gold. Then you got like some blues for some certain areas, some whites for like a extreme highlight, and you can throw a shade on them. And like, if it's not their armor, if it's like their joints or their hands or the backs of their boots or whatever, that's all black, and not like a special black, like just a matte black will do, and it actually looks really good. You don't have to do much more to it. It just looks like, you know, brand new leather. I'm not going to get in front of this guy, am I? No, I'm not, because the lights just went green as I came over the hill. Oop, I keep going red now, so no one's getting behind me. Is it worth risking? Is it worth risking? Maybe. She looked like she had places to go. That guy's going that way. Awesome. New ECP. Wonder when that's getting open. Okay. So yeah. If you're new to painting, Stormcast Eternal's super easy to learn, and they actually come out looking good even if you're painting really shitty. Like I've proven. Well, since I'm about to pull into the shops, I guess this is it for this morning. So, ride safe everyone and look after each other.